Hello everybody, Ministrom here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we were able to fight and defeat our version of the Cloud of Darkness. A little bit of a bumpy start, but eventually settled in and got it done. And that did make some change, but not exactly what we were looking for. And apparently, releasing the darkness has released the entity that is Eden, which turns out to be an Ascian, which is what the fairy is that has been kind of whispering to Gaia here for a while. So, yeah, that's not great. It's the Ascian Metron, I believe. Yes, Metron. And so, he actually is Eden, and became so when Ardbert defeated him by blasting him with a blade of light. That probably was actually the plan. Probably much to Metron's chagrin, that the other Ascians, maybe, you know, Lahabrea, Metzelk, and so forth, Elidibus, were basically sacrificed him to achieve what they wanted to achieve here, which was make light dominant on this shard. So, we need to deal with that. And it appears that Eden has been absorbing all of the ether that we've been rebalancing, which is why, one, the changes that we've affected haven't really spread very far, and why the changes that we have done in this area haven't really stuck very well. So, that's another thing we need to take care of. So, we're gonna head in and see what happens. So let's go ahead and proceed to Eden's Core. And, yeah. Say hi to our new Ascian acquaintance. We came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words when I offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact, it will be as real as any of the foes you yourselves have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadowkeeper. Just as Metzelk recreated the final days of Amarant. Metron probably knows nothing about that. Is that so? It seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. Pretty much. And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. Gaia, you can't trust Metron. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Bean. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. My will is my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed minions of light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I will take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. Oh? What have you done with Gaia? Nothing yet, but soon I will restore her to her true self, and you will help me to do so, by conquering the adversary I present before you. Well, looks like we don't have a choice in the matter. And we've been teleported back outside. You alright? I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian, but we played right into Metron's hands. Well, there's no choice but to do as Metron says. For the moment, anyway. Perhaps, but I doubt that'll be the end of it. It's clear that Metron has no intention of returning Gaia to us. But if there is... But there may yet be an opportunity to free her. In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit. Indeed. Of course, it's the conflict part that comes first. But if Ardbert was able to overcome this foe, then so can you. Looks like Metron's grip on Eden is loosened somewhat. Perhaps it'll allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Gaia is counting on us. Alright, Eden's promised Litany is now accessible. And from what I remember, I've only ever done this fight once, and it was rough. So, we're going to go ahead and enter the duty finder. We need to do Shadowbringers raids, Eden Promise, Litany. I'll go ahead and I'll queue in there, and then I'll be back when it's ready to go. So, just a moment. Hopefully. Alright, looks like we are ready to go. So, let's go. And let's see how many times I die.
So this all took place 100 years ago.
Supposedly.
What does it have to do with Gaia?
Ravening Antihero, the Shadow Keeper. Well, hopefully everybody else knows what they're doing. Board implosion. You kind of want to stay to the side, I think. Forward shadow implosion. Oh, we're going to get back here. Have to actually keep an eye on that shadow that it generates, because that's actually where the attack is going to emit from. Deep Shadow Nova. Oh, I got hit by that one. backward shadow implosion. Okay, so we want to be over here. Spawn shadow. Alright, now I'm going to tether one of these. That's what we need to pay attention to. We're going to jump around. And we need to be over here. Fade to shadow. Okay, these things we need to get to kind of the opposite corners from where they are. Oh, get away from. All right. Now I have to pay attention to what the boss is going to do at this point. Yeah, arms up on that side. Almost missed it. Left shadow slash. Oh, wrong side, wrong side. Got it. Okay, which side is the left side of that shadow? We need people in here. Left shadow slash. Ooh, actually, it's going to be there, and then it's going to be there. Okay, now we got to deal with multiple shadows. Oh, knock back. Don't be knocked back into the wall. I think that kills you. Thing again. Pay attention to which one's tethered. This one. Oh crap. Oh, I'm dead. Forgot about the AoEs. To actually target the boss. Backward shadow implosion. Okay. There, and then there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. Didn't quite clear it in time. And I'm dead. I'm actually going to hold off on accepting that raise for a second. Let this mechanic go through. There we go. I didn't need to be rescued there, healer. But thanks anyway. I'll have this one. Oh, good thing I happened to be on the right side for that one. Don't want to be on the side of the boss with the tank. Because of that. Oh, we're gonna get knocked back. Oh, I'm gonna eat that one. Oh, both our healers are down. Oh, hopefully someone can LB3. Do we have anybody else who can raise? I don't think so. Well, if they can wear it down enough. I don't know if a DPS LB3, what do we have left for DPS? Just one. One ninja. You're never going to be able to wear that down, bro. Well, they might. Well, both the tanks are paladins, so they can actually heal themselves. That ninja really should use his LB3 right about now. Oh, there goes one of the tanks. Too late. Oh well. Close. Here's probably where the tank is going to die. Possibly. This is a tank buster. Oh, I think she didn't do too much. Everybody's cheering the paladin on. The paladin's abilities. He can heal himself, and he can regenerate all of his mana relatively easily. So the question is going to be he going to be able to survive all the mechanics that potentially kill him? Forward. Paladin might actually win this fight. Oops, off screen. Now here is where we might have a problem. Can he survive this without anybody soaking that damage? Apparently. Left. Right, and then, yep, the other side. There you go. Alright, managed to survive that, but he's starting to get perilously low on health. Now you gotta do your mana recovery rotation. Up to LB2. Yep, this guy is just not going to go down. Well, if we win this, I know who's getting all the commendations. Alright, don't get complacent. Don't get so eager to finish it off. health is way too low. Ah. Oh well. That was fun to watch. At least for me anyway. Yeah, if we hadn't lost both healers, we easily would have won that. Alright, so hopefully we can get through it this time. Alright, let's move forward. Forward. Oh, that's right. Shadow. Ah. Backward implosion. Is there a shadow up? Nope, there's not a shadow up. But I was too far away to clear it in time. We need to play a little bit closer to the boss. Alright, here we go. The 3 shadows. Alright, that one is the one that's tethered. Used to immediately moving out of there because in the future there will be AoEs. Shadow Nova. And close enough for the AoE heal to get to me. Fade to Shadow. Right, do that. Now in the future, he's also going to do other AoEs. That's the tank cluster. Raise his arm here soon. Okay, that side. Okay. Oh, no, no. Hit. Right, Shadow Slash, okay. Fine. Oh, there were 2 of them. Didn't see the other one on the other side of the boss. one is the one that's tethered. This one. Oh, someone chose poorly. Deep Shadow Nova. At least my vulnerability up is gone. Backwards. Oh, crap. I'm on the wrong side for both of them. I didn't see which one came up first, and I guessed. Alright. Actually, I want to stay relatively close to the boss for this. Backward implosion. Alright, so we want to be over on this side. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Second wind. Shadow. And that's our 3. Yep. Who's tethered? That one's tethered. All right. Over this way. Nova, get it nice and close to get the AoE heals. Forward implosion. Okay. It'll be this side and then that side. Oh, and it's done. Oh. Alright, I'll give it to Tear Shadow Walker anyway. Good job. Alright, we'll just need on everything, and then we have to pass on everything else. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens coming out of here. Gaia? Why does this all seem so familiar? Ugh. Alright. Bean? Metron's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Alright. We're gonna take the, let's see, skill speed? Yeah, skill speed. The Warriors of Light, the Shadowkeeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create the Shadowkeeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warriors of Light. Our power? So I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Guy, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? How could she indeed? Look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering my memories ever since I was a child. Just so. And now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. She's getting serious now. To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you, to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbird struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, in abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. A little possessive. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped in alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. That doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one, my memories, yours, together for all eternity. The darkness, it's rising within me. He's an Ascian. Or has an Ascian soul, anyway. Just like we do, actually. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Yes, yes. Now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine. We are one. We remember. An Ascian Prime, just like what, Lahabrea and Eorgrim. Eorgrim? Something like that did. Back in, Heavensward, the Etherochemical Research Facility. Yes. So it's true, Gaia really is a reincarnated Ascian. Yep. The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Lawgriff is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Ah, Lawgriff. Emmett Selk spoke of Lawgriff. Oh, Lawgriff, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising, no matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I can never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Though the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. I see. So, she was originally going to be the core of, Zodiark, but Elidibus eventually became that. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from Emmett Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memory, so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you I'm quite sincere. It'll be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out to you wherever you may be. And I will come running. Things didn't exactly turn out as planned. For them, anyway. We were destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them, such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last, you have awoken. Now, the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go. You're not worthy to speak that name. I wonder if that is her, in fact, her true name. Because remember, the Ascian names are just titles. Emetzelk, Lahabrea. So, Logriff and Mitron, again, are just titles. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what it is. No, to me, her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend. Was your friend. Never again will she answer your cries. Alright, well, we won't give up on her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. What is this? Visions in my mind? A summoning? All your hopes and fears turned against you. There is no escape from your past. Alright, well, looks like we got something else to deal with. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and stop. Actually, let me pick up the next quest here from Reen. Reen is racked with agony as unseen tendrils grasp at her memories. No, my memories are being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. If the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, you'll most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. I know it. Sure thing. Alright, Eden's Promise. ANAMORPHOSIS something. ANAMORPHOSIS is now available. Alright. So we will do that when we come back for next episode. And hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother than that fight against the Shadow Keeper. So, alright, well, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.